आजादी का अमृत महोत्सव। Azadi ka Safar with AIR News, Birth of a Nation.
India's glorious freedom struggle is one of the greatest struggles the modern world has ever witnessed. AIR News brings you a glimpse of the struggle every day.
Vijay Vishwa Tiranga Pyara, Jhanda Uncha Rahe Hamara.
On the 22nd of July 1947, the Constituent Assembly of India adopted the Indian national flag. In 1921, Pingali Venkayya presented the flag design to Gandhiji that consisted of two colours, red and green. Arya Samaj leader and educationist Lala Hans Raj suggested the addition of the Charkha in the centre of the flag.
Gandhiji later modified the flag by adding a white stripe in the centre, which signifies peace. In May 1923 at Nagpur, during peaceful protests against the British rule, the flag was carried by thousands of people.
The flag came to be associated with nationhood for India, and it was officially recognized at the annual session of Congress in August 1931. In the session, the current arrangement of stripes and the use of saffron colour instead of red were also approved. The three horizontal stripes of saffron, white and green stand for, respectively, courage and sacrifice, peace and truth, and fertility and growth.
On July the 22nd, 1947, the Constituent Assembly of India adopted the Indian national flag, but with slight modification. Its stripes remained the same, saffron, white, green, but the spinning wheel was replaced by a blue-coloured Dharma Chakra with 24 spokes, and thus evolved our national flag.
We also remember freedom fighter Jatendra Mohan Sen Gupta on his death anniversary. Born on the 22nd of February 1885, Jatendra Mohan hailed from Chittagong, now in Bangladesh. Originally a member of the Anushilan Samiti, he became a barrister at law. In many criminal cases, he defended the nationalist revolutionaries in the court and saved them from the gallows. He pleaded for Surya Sen, Ananta Singh, Ambika Chakraborty in the Pahartali trial and also saved a young revolutionary, Premananda Datta, who had been accused in the case relating to the murder of an inspector.
Jatendra left his lucrative legal practice to take part in the non-cooperation movement in 1921. He organized and led the strikes, directly involved with the satyagrahi labourers of tea estates in Chandpur. He was arrested in 1921. Jatendra Mohan succeeded Deshbandhu Chittaranjan Das as the president of the Bengal Provincial Congress Committee and also as the mayor of the Calcutta Corporation in 1925. He was re-elected Mayor of Calcutta in 1926, 1927, 1928 and 1930. He was elected to the Bengal Legislative Council in 1926 and went to Burma in February 1930, where he also addressed a public meeting. The police arrested him on the 14th of March 1930 on the charge of inciting people against the government and opposing the separation of Burma from India. He was tried and acquitted.
Jatendra Mohan returned to Calcutta and took active part in the civil disobedience movement 1930. Arrested and detained several times, he started a non-official inquiry into the atrocities committed on the people of Chittagong following the raid on the Chittagong Armoury in April 1930. He went to London in October 1931 to attend the Round Table Conference and placed his inquiry report before it.
Returning to India by an Italian ship, he was arrested aboard the ship near Mumbai on the 17th of January 1932 and detained in the Yerwada jail, Pune. Transferred to Darjeeling, his health started failing due to ill treatment and solitary confinement. He was interned in Ranchi on the 5th of June 1933, where only his wife was allowed to attend to him. Seriously ill with heart disease, Jatendra Mohan Sengupta, lovingly called Deshapriya, died in prison at Ranchi on the 22nd of July 1933. We salute the great martyr.
That brings us to the end of this episode of Azadi Ka Safar with AIR News. See you in the next episode tomorrow.